Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of my tips for an information security analyst or pentester career. Today we're going to talk again about open source intelligence, and all we're gonna need is our browser. We're going to talk about Google Dorks. So let's start going to Google. I don't use normally Google as my search engine for privacy concerns, but anyway. Google has several directives that allow you to get much more in terms of open source intelligence that you normally would by performing a normal search. So let's say we want to look for certain stuff, but only in a specific site. So we could say Mark Russinovich is the author of a bunch of tools called SysInternals suite. If you don't know what it is, or you never use them, I warmly recommend you to check them out. They're really awesome. And he created this company called SysInternals, which was later acquired by Microsoft. So he's a Microsoft engineer today. So say I wanted to look for the SysInternals suite, but only within Microsoft website. This is how you can do it. Another directive you can use is the following. This type of search can allow sometimes to find vulnerable pages. I got to warn you here. We're discussing about passive reconnaissance here, or open source intelligence, but the moment you click one of these links here, it becomes active reconnaissance because you interact with the target. So you see, I might easily go here and download some movies, but somebody shared a public directory here. Another useful directory is this one. Sometimes you might find administrative accounts, unprotected administrative accounts on this kind of search, but we did have a lot of luck. Another useful search we can do is on the cached web pages. You might know that when you delete a web page, it doesn't get completely deleted, but it's stored in the cache of the web server where it stays for a certain time. So you can recover deleted pages by going to the cache. So for example, I grabbed this example for one of the books I used in my ethical hacking class. You see, this is a page that was there on the server a while ago, but then was probably moved or changed. That's the page the way it was yesterday. Okay. Another thing we might want to do is use two directives like looking for all the PDF, for example, files on a certain website. So we might go with this. Sometimes it gives access to unsecured documents that shouldn't be there, but I don't think this is the case with Microsoft, but you never can tell. Like I said, the way you want to do this is to never click links, because otherwise it becomes an active reconnaissance. Another useful directive is this one. Now Google is kind of sabotaging my research here, but you see there are several login pages. We can have some advanced techniques by going to the Google hacking database. You see specific directives here that somebody used to perform a search. Let's try and get it done here. You see that we can access a file. Now I don't know if this file is supposed to be there and is supposed to be accessible from outside. I'm not gonna download or view it, of course, but that can reveal some pretty bad vulnerabilities. Another one that can be useful is this one. This can be used to hijack an account and request a password reset on an account and hijacking their email to another account so we can grab user credentials. That's an important phase of reconnaissance because it tells you how to reset a password for a specific website or a specific organization. So it has to be there, but it can be exploited to your advantage. By simply using our browser, not even other tools or specific operating systems like Kali, we can wreak a lot of havoc and acquire a bunch of information on our potential targets. And that's one of the reasons why you should be always checking out the Google hacking database other than the exploit database per se. It's a must if you want to be a hacker. So I hope you enjoyed the video and have a good one. Bye bye.